Spending money like I just got paid. $100 bills, tell them keep the change. Come on. If pop a bottle about to make it rain, let me give you something now to celebrate. Come on. And if you're wondering why I move the way I do,
get this party started, man.
So good, good, good. Oh, I just feel 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 so good.
There's like, I think they've got the green version too of this.
Mike,
I think everybody with the
Mike's up there. You want me to park him?
It's like that fucking banner is
The
off.
Assetto
by 3
map
millimeters.
will reflect this.
Yeah, did you bring the micrometer?
Yeah, Mike's over there.
Which one?
Out here getting these banners mounted up onto our new frames so that we can get all the sponsor logos out there on track. And John had these frames made because last year, or well, I guess July when we did the event, it was really, really difficult trying to drive stakes into the ground because it's like rock. So he had these frames made. They showed up at midnight last night. Now we get the banners put on and get these placed all over the track. So my name is Scott Allender. I'm the owner of Grip Royal, the steering wheel company. And we are out at Little Talladega, also known as the Drift Mansion. And our objective this weekend is to throw a 2-day, really 3-day, kind of weekend-long premium drifting experience.
This is Friday. It is driver roll-in. The Grip Royal team got here Wednesday morning. So, you know, we've got like a Wednesday, Thursday, full Friday morning of preparation in order to do these events.
The more we do, the more dialed in we get, the more supplies we acquire and are able to reuse equipment, materials, etc. But I mean, this event takes months of prep, and there's so much effort that goes into it, from the process of registration. We've got like an application process that I've spent a lot of time trying to dial in and acquire a lot of information up front. That way we don't have to do it following driver registration. It also helps us with roll-in, so that way we're really, really detailed with roll-in. We can get everybody parked. Again, it's to simplify it for us on the back end, but also to make the experience of arrival more professional as well. So after you've been driving in your truck for 10, 15 hours to get here, last thing you want to do is wait in a line to park and you know, kind of pull up and it seems like it's in disarray. You know, we want people to show up and feel like, okay, these folks have it together. They're telling me what to do. I don't have to really worry about it. I park, I go unload my bags. I know where my room is. I know they're telling me where to put the car. You know, what's the next step? I don't have to ask. It's being delivered to me up front. So we got a couple people who've already showed up early, and let them kind of get the full experience when they show up. You know, hit them with that wow factor, and do a little partying tonight. Everybody's goodie bags when they get here, experience the house, all that kind of stuff, play on the crazy carts, and tomorrow we'll start early, driver's meeting, get everybody out there on track, let them experience the mansion.
Oh, howdy. this is a really good season ender for us. I'm really excited to see how good of a time the drivers are going to have when they're here. Basically, continuously focus on providing a positive experience while maintaining a high enough standard of safety to ensure that you're going to have a good time when you're here and you're going to go home in one piece. I'm John David.
I'm Allison, and we're your hosts at Little Talladega. I have a lot of faith in Scott, so I think that hopefully everything will run just as smooth or smoother than last time.
So when we've got drivers that have traveled all the way here for these invitational drift events, it is very structured. And that's on behalf of Scott and Mike, and so that allows us to focus on the Little Talladega facility side of things, because the entire event is so structured in a way to keep people safe, to keep the track flowing well.
So to watch the growth that John's putting into the place, expanding the entryways, laying the rock where just mud used to be, all the updates that he's constantly doing to the house inside the shop is all new since the last time we were here. Just fine-tuning everything, it's a lot of work, it's a lot to keep up with, so the more efficient you can be, the easier it's going to be to maintain regularly.
We're still learning, we're still testing, and seeing what works and noting what needs changed. So I'm excited to get into this second one. Keep everything structured, but try stuff. That's drifting, really. Try something different every now and then.
I am looking forward to the driving. I think we've got a lot of really good drivers. A lot of these guys I've never seen drive in person, but I've seen them drive online and stuff, and I know they're really good. And some of these guys drive together regularly, so those are always the fun ones to watch. They try and put on a show, the two friends, so lots of friend groups here, so that's always exciting to watch, is when all the homies have their cars and they go out on the track at once, that's a highlight for sure.
All right, guys, so just to get this out of the way, we want to make sure everybody's on the same page. We are going to start hot track at 10. You have been teched. It looks like, well, I'm going to say it looks like, it is wet. So we need to take it slow, guys. Don't go out there first session and try and win practice, as it said. This mist is like a film, so it will make the track less predictable. Feel it out. We got all day. We're gonna start with solo runs. I'm gonna gap people out. I'm gonna watch you. That's how I run grid. I'm watching you from your
by any means necessary. Everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking. I'm about to make the ground shake. Yeah, this is a rude awakening. Still got it on lock, you ain't getting the combination. I can shock the whole world, I am ready for detonation. This is not a conspiracy, come with that big bang theory. I'm just getting started, time to turn it up. Going off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, yeah, I make it boom. Boom, yeah, I make it boom. Boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom. I come around, I make alarms go off. Got a habit, I'm a savage, I go too hard and that's off. Practice what I preach, not a pastor. Back it up like a tractor. Anybody can get it, but you don't wanna do that, bruh. This is world domination. Pull up to your location. Crowd, please clap until I get a standing ovation. Woke up and chose violence. Victory sound like sirens. I'ma be high forever. I guess you ain't checked the climate. I'm just getting started. Time to turn it up. Going off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, yeah, I make it boom. Boom, yeah, I make it boom. Boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom. I know you feel it, 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 boom, boom.
It was so cool. Like, I know Scott talked about it yesterday. I mean, we were the first run group out, and I mean, we were sending the whole group half hour into the day in the rain, and we were tight too. Like, it was a crazy experience. That was wild. I didn't know a single person here yet, and we were just going to town. So that was probably my best time so far at this event. So.
Another pretty good group of guys. I like the track layouts that they've been doing. It's a little bit more organized from the last time because, they knew what they didn't have to do from the last time. It's just overall great. I mean, there's nothing bad to say about here. It's an awesome place. Every time I leave here, I'm always like, damn, I wish there was another day, so that's why I'm back here again. And it's only been a few months.
This one, obviously, it's a lot colder. Everyone's bundled up. It looks like there's a little bit less drivers, but it's making the seat time just so awesome. And we're trying some different layouts, and it's been really fun so far. I've brought a lot less serious car this time as well, so I'm just being able to hot lap and get a lot more laps to a tire. So I'm really excited about that.
Loving it so far. It's a great time. The laps have been consistent. The grip is there, and the layouts have been phenomenal. Getting a lot of speed, the curves and the turns. It's great.
This is actually my second. So I came last year with Grip Oil for this. And it was so much fun we had to come back, so yeah, all the boys came.
We've got a couple guys that drove in the test event that we did 1 year from this weekend. So before John did all the track expansions, we had a 1 day test run just to kind of see where the facility needed to expand. And some of those drivers are now returning. So they're coming to experience it with the new layout, the new asphalt, it's a bigger, badder, better facility and track in general. It's just, there's no doubt about that. But then they also get to come and experience it when we're doing it with all these sponsors and all these prizes, and we're structuralize the event to be an experience. Because before it was, get in, you guys are here for one drift day, and we are testing what this place can do. And that was it. That was the goal of that event. Now they're coming in and they get to get the whole show. So I'm excited to see their reactions to how much this place has improved and how much our event is better than what they experienced here.
This is cost-wise an expensive entry fee. So, I see that people at first could be, maybe a little bit adamant on what they're going to really receive when they get here. And that's why with that price comes an all-inclusive package. All of your meals are catered. You're not gonna go anywhere after the track for entertainment. You're gonna hang out, you're gonna be in one spot where you're safe, and allow people to enjoy and relax even after drifting. Make unforgettable memories.
And I think especially this event, being that it's more costly on the front end in one lump sum than your traditional event where you have to pay for the driver entry, then separately get lodging and worry about meals. All those expenses kind of add up to be pretty similar to this price, but paying for this all at once in one spot can be kind of daunting. And I think to pull the trigger on that and lock yourself in, and then to come here and potentially leave with, any of these prizes, because they're all of high value, and maybe even leave with 2 or 3 would be really cool, because you feel like you got all your investment back in product, and also you just got like the luck of the draw. You get literally just won something for being here. So
You know, a lot of these guys go to tracks regularly. They've got their local track, these are their cars, you know, they do all that stuff on the norm, if you will. But whenever you're here, it's so inclusive, especially if you're staying in the mansion, you know, like you're literally lodging here. You don't have to leave to go home from the track, you know. And then in the meantime, not only do you have access to the shop, but it's like 25, 35 other drivers that you're just meeting or you already know. So some people you catch up with that you haven't seen in a year or two, and you just get to hang out in this shop all night. And it's full arcade, full like bar area, the crazy carts. It's endless. Like the time just flies by. Like, mark my word, it'll be 1 a.m. before you know it. Like, it happens every night. We're like, we'll go to bed early, and then it's like one guy's like, oh, let's all go get on an arcade machine. And next thing you know, we're all over there for 4 hours. Like, it's a riot. I think that's the hidden gem here is that shop. Yeah, the nighttime. So when track goes cold, I mean, the party starts, man. No alcohol during the day while track is hot. We can't see you with a beer. But as soon as track's cold, we'll be the first ones with a beer.
We are happy boys. We are done running the event. And now we have cold beers to go with our coldness.
Cheers,
Now,
guys.
Yes.
Time to chill out.
Great job.
Everybody chill.
Everybody chill.
You know, it's time to hang out. It's time to let loose. All the media guys will have their phones and cameras out showing us the videos that they captured throughout the day. And then it's just hang out. It's just talking to different people from different parts of the country. They have different kinds of builds, different kinds of styles, like just come from total different backgrounds, but we get to hang out all night, you know. You become like really good friends with these people really because of that, you know.
I feel wrecked. My voice is destroyed from doing karaoke. Didn't think I was gonna do karaoke. Didn't want to do karaoke. But I did a bunch of karaoke.
Too much Lincoln.
As soon as the Lincoln part came on, fifth grade Scott was like, wow.
John and Scott, man, where do I even start? They're both so invested, just with financially, mentally, just all the time they put in. It is unreal. Scott is working on this on a daily basis. At some point, almost every single day, he's like, hold on, I gotta do some Drift Mansion stuff. Just constantly give me updates, just always trying to grow and evolve the events from each one, make the next one bigger and better.
For me, it's all the like graphics and the structural side of how is the event going to run, how are the drivers going to be communicated with. So I'm more of like the coordinator. And then John and Allison, being the owners of the place, they're the boots on the ground. Like they're the ones that have to make sure the shop is ready and the house is ready. And when we need supplies, it's all getting shipped here. They've got to go through it. They've got to prepare the meals. keep the facility prepared.
What did you think when he first presented the idea of this whole?
I thought it was crazy. I thought he just wanted to have a house with a racetrack around it. But it was kind of cool because whenever he was first talking about having a racetrack, which was a thing, we always dreamed about having other activities for like the family, like maybe not crazy karts, but go-karts, or like, you know, just dreaming a pool. So like the whole crew could have something to do, like especially because half the time he's working on his car and you know, you're just standing around. So it ended up being so perfect that, I mean, I love it now.
Even our normal business, you learn as you go, you know what I mean? And if you're passionate about it and passionate about continuously making it better, and then the result is going to be better.
Yeah, I mean, start to finish, I mean, we're not even done, but has been endless, amazing, just endless. I don't know, I'm kind of lost for words, honestly. I don't know an appropriate word to really describe, but I mean, the track is incredible, fresh asphalt. All the cars, of course, are incredible. The people are incredible. I mean, endless conversations. Everybody treats everybody like, I mean, it's like a brotherhood. So it's just endless possibilities for endless fun. It really is.
Oh, we're just at the drift match. We're getting down party. I'm a little bent from last night still, but I'm gonna do some laps. We just gassed the car up. I'm gonna throw some tires on, the Z for my dad to drive, and yeah, hopefully just get down. The new layout, the next one's gonna be rad, so I'm excited for that.
Today, I'm really looking forward to the new layout. We're gonna go through the middle. They haven't tried that before. There's a lot of elevation there. I think there's even a little jump if you hit it right, so I'm really excited to, you know, try to send it.
Man, my crew, Grip Royal is just me and Mike full time. So we're a 2-man team already, but most of the time, like when we go to shows or do any kind of events, they're just good friends. These are great friends that have been a part of the drifting community for decades now. Pretty much everyone that's hanging out with us is going to be someone who has drifted or still continues to drift. And I don't think you ever really stop. If you're still coming out here and helping run the event, it means you still like it, you know? But yeah, I've got a group of really good friends that are out there, and they're gonna bust their ass for like 5 days. These guys they're gonna really put in a lot of effort for pretty much only the reward of saying they've done it and, you know, getting to enjoy the experience themselves. So they're fantastic friends, super hard workers, and it's all for the love of the game, you know, so.
This has been the wildest experience I've ever had. I'll be 100% honest with you there.
My favorite part's really the whole experience, just getting to meet everybody, talk to people that, you know, you talk to on Facebook. You actually get to see them face to face, talk to them, get to know who they are. And of course the track. I mean, you don't have this anywhere around where I'm at over there in St. Louis. We got Worldwide Technology Raceway. So, you know, this is just cake. I love this place.
Yeah, it's grown really fast because, I mean, we've heard from multiple people, like this is really the only place like it.
As much as we love it, it's equally as rewarding to see the drift car guys come here and have an absolute good time as it is any person of any age. That's what really keeps us going, you know, when people leave and they're emotional because they came here expecting to have a good time. They tell us we surpassed any expectations they had is a wonderful compliment, but we get little insights on seeing, you know, people's connections here, and it's a beautiful thing to witness. We've found a lot of value in that, and honestly, that's what fuels us to keep going.
There's so many other elements to this that make it more than just a drift event. And for a fun event, I mean, I'm yet to go to an event that peaks this. There's some really cool tracks out there, but downside, like you go to the track, you meet other people that are passionate about it. You maybe even do laps together, which is almost like creates this bond. But afterwards, you're like, oh, where are you guys going to eat? And they're going an hour this way, and your hotel or Airbnb is 30 minutes that way. And you're like, oh man, I guess we'll see you again maybe one day. So that's something that this kind of will create. The July event, like some of the guys from Memphis and then some of the guys from like North Georgia, they all became really good friends. They'd never met before, and just getting here, being stoked, partying together, driving together. Now they're friends, and that's awesome. That's what it's supposed to be about.
Clutch Kick, it really reminds me of Clutch Kickers, the first season. You know, it's just very grassroots. We're obviously not doing a competition here, but you know, everyone's just very homey and like family feeling here. You know, there's obviously rules, but it's very open here. You know, you can really go in and talk to anyone, so it's very nice.
And this, to me, is like the pinnacle of a fun drift event.
This is all stuff that adds up to people's overall experience, and it's something we take very seriously here, is to make sure that we can provide a comfortable, safe environment for people to just enjoy their time and make memories.
I'm doing it too, so whap, third gear, whap, hydro second, whap, da 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 da. Oh my god.
Peek it out to start and just keep it there. Heads up, heads up.
Move.